banking issue that you found on here that is a big deal, but it's not being talked about very much in the mainstream media.
Oh, yeah, man. Okay. U.S. regulators hit 5 global banks with $5.4 billion in penalties for trying to fix the federal exchange. Now, folks, I was looking at this, and I've been following this for some time because back in 2008, many of you may remember that we had a housing crash with Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, federal government, all that, money laundering and doing all kind of things. And now, here we are 7 years later, and we find out that the same banks that were involved, or many of the same banks that were involved in that scandal, are also involved in this one, fixing the federal exchange.
And for all y'all that don't know what that means,
the foreign exchange.
The foreign exchange is basically where you can take money and you can bet on whether the value of it is going to go up or down as compared to another money. Like whether the value of a ruble is going to be worth more or less than the price of $1. So what these guys are doing is they're getting together, they're fixing it, they're letting their homeboys and friends, partners know where it's going to be at so they can go ahead and make these moves with money and bet on it. That's all the foreign exchange is.
But see, now here's how they did it, though. Check this out. The first 4 banks operated what they described as the cartel from as early as 2007. What's a cartel, man?
Sounds gangster to me.
Gangster. So we got, folks, if you're banking with Barclays, JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, here in America, they're part of the cartel. Just something you might want to be aware of next time you go in and make a deposit. Continue.
Folks, we're bringing you this kind of information, and this got put onto us from one of our older people who've been following us for a while on Twitter. There's his name down there. But what happens is when they get fined, how much was the fine, Norm?
Man, they got $5.4 billion. That's what they said. They fined all of these banks totally upwards of $5 billion, according to this article.
Okay, so they're going to recoup that money. So if you bank with them, you're going to see a penny here, a nickel here, a quarter here in ATM transaction fees, overdraft fees, account maintenance fees, whatever it is on your mortgage processing.
Right.
They recoup this money. Okay, so it's all about the dollars and cents, and you deserve to know, and you should want to know where your money's being spent at, why you're paying more for this. Now, we have more information on this. You can go ahead and check us out on D'NewZ.blogspot.com. We've got an article there. We've also got a link to a source article on CNN Money about that if you want to go get some more information on this, and I suggest you do. And if you have any comments about this that you want us to go over in specific, go ahead as always and hit us up on Twitter on The Real D, at The Real D'NewZ on Twitter.
That's cool.